Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the ultimate Into the Dead Our Darkest Days guide, and we are playing the Heart of Darkness update. I did finish it on normal mode and failed a few times on hard difficulty with Ow, which is not that powerful on hard difficulty because he can kick some ass on normal difficulty without a weapon, but his ass gets kicked in hard difficulty. Then we died with Leo because we tried to take on two zombies on hard difficulty with 150% health with our fists, when there's nothing special about Leo when it comes to his fists. Okay, so to explain that to you, I'm going to go new game, hard difficulty, yes, and just skip this intro. Okay, so when we look at Leo, his strengths are that he can take more hits, but that doesn't give him the right to take on two zombies on hard difficulty. His biggest strength is that he does increased damage when using melee weapons. That is where that's the only place he's stronger than Penny, because Penny only does more damage with sharp weapons. He does more damage with all weapons. So, like, you need Frank as a cook because Daryl can't cook, but you don't technically need Frank because Frank does more damage with blunt weapons, where, Leo does more damage with any melee weapon. So if you're not using a melee weapon, you are trying to kill Leo. And that's what I did. I tried to take on two zombies when my weapon broke with my fists. So it's just as well I took on two zombies with no one, with a no-name brand. So the reason I like Leo in hard difficulty is because he can survive for longer. And if I make a mistake, like if I wake up sleepers, if I get into an uncomfortable situation, he can, like everyone can stealth kill a zombie with one shot. But when you don't have time to stealth kill, or, you wake up sleepers and you get into an uncomfortable situation, Leo can survive, not only because he's tough, but he can kill the zombies really, really quickly with any blunt tool and any sharp tool. The reason why Daryl is a great combo with him is because he crafts the melee weapons for cheaper. The problem is you always want to save Barb because Barb crafts guns for cheaper. But the problem is you don't want skills to overlap. So at the end of the day, you've got Barb that can craft melee weapons for cheaper and guns for cheaper, but you've got Daryl as well. So if Barb can do what Daryl can do, what is the benefit of Daryl? He's a bad cook and he can eat junk. So now you're putting all the weight on Leo. Okay, I still feel Leo is the second best character to finish hard difficulty on, but then we move on to the A-team. Okay, and there's a few reasons why Daphne and Penny are the A-team. First of all, Penny does more damage with bladed weapons, and bladed weapons are the best weapons to use in Into the Dead Our Darkest Days, because sharp weapons don't make as much noise as blunt weapons. And the machete is probably the best weapon in the game. But what puts her above any other character is that she makes less noise when scavenging, when walking, and when fighting, and when killing. She just makes less noise with everything, okay? And then Daphne is like the best combination for Penny in the world because she has first aid training, so she cancels out the need for a medic. You don't need to save Aubrey unless you want to open up the bridge, and you don't need to save Frank because you've got a cook. So Daphne literally replaces two characters. And you don't want to save a lot of characters because in this version of Into the Dead Our Darkest Days, like as soon as you go over 4 characters, the place gets, the people become unhappy. So you want to try and finish hard difficulty with 4 characters. And the fact that Daphne replaces 2 characters is awesome. So at the end of the day, you can physically go for a woman-only team, because the only character you're going to need now is Barb, that can craft melee weapons and guns for cheaper. And then instead of saving Joe, you can save Joe if you want to, but if you want to make a woman-only team, you can go save the other girl. I have forgotten her name, but the other girl that can also carry more weight. Okay, which will be your perfect A team. So just understand that the first reason for this being the ultimate guide is if you are struggling with hard difficulty, these two are by far. Isabel, thank you, Chibi. Isabel is the other lady. So you can go for a woman-only team. Now, I don't know how women get along, because you're cutting, I don't know. Maybe you're not cutting out the romance, because this game believes that women can fall in love with women, probably because of today's world. So you could probably make romances between 2 women, but that's not what it's about for me. It's about what are my chances of not dying. And losing Penny, or losing Hector, or losing Sebastian, or losing Leo, or losing Hal, or losing Wayne is like watching The Walking Dead and then Rick dies. That's what it's like. Like, if you lose Penny, just quit the game, okay? Because you just lost your main character. And it's the same as Rick leaving The Walking Dead. Nobody wants to play that. Nobody wants to watch that. So your main characters is your foundation. And you want to do as many missions with them as possible, because if you don't send Penny out, you're wasting her. Like, yes, you want her to sleep sometimes, but I mean, you can use coffee, you can use alcohol, you can keep her awake, you can keep her happy, but you want to send her out as much as possible. And when you rest her, I think it must only be when she couldn't loot the entire place, which will happen a lot. Like the fire station, she can't loot the entire fire station. So she clears everything. And then when you go loot the place, after Penny has cleared it, then she can sleep, or then she can spend time in the communal center, okay? So just focus on your strengths. With Penny, you are a ninja, a very, very dangerous ninja. With Leo, if you don't have a weapon in your hand, you're useless. So that's all you focus on. Now, we did try and finish the game with Leo, and the reason that we failed was because of us. We made terrible mistakes. It wasn't Leo's fault. But because this is the ultimate guide, I'm going to start with the strongest team. And another thing about hard difficulty, if you get hit, anytime you get hit, you have a chance to get a deep wound and lose the character. Now, to finish this game properly, I've played through this game for like 20 hours. It can take you 20 hours if you loot all the locations on the map. But all I'm telling you now is if you get hit within the first 2 hours, quit the game. Because on hard difficulty, you start at threat level 1. Now, if you can't keep Penny safe, or you can't keep Leo safe in threat level 1, you're never going to keep them safe in threat level 2, 3, or 4. Okay, so if you want to finish one of the escape plans, if they get hit within the first hour to 2 hours, like maybe if you get hit once and you can make an excuse for it, fine. But if you're getting hit too much, it's basically, there's a 90% chance that you're going to get a deep wound and you can lose your main character, and then it's like watching Walking Dead without Rick, which nobody wants to do, okay? So don't get hit for 2 hours. At least until the first threat level passes, okay? As soon as you get into threat level 2, then you can maybe get hit once. As soon as you get into threat level 3, hopefully you can finish the game before you get to threat level 3, because by the time you get to threat level 4, finishing Heart of Darkness at the stadium is going to be a nightmare, okay? And then the other tip I want to give you is watch out for animations. The game has got bugs in it that will frustrate you, but there's two very big things that you need to focus on when you're outside, looting a place. When you've aggroed a zombie, don't peek a door when a zombie is aggroed. Because when he's aggroed and you peek a door, he will knock down the door and you'll be in trouble. So only peek doors when the zombie on the other side of the door is calm and doesn't know about you. As soon as he's aggroed and he's looking for someone, don't peek the door because he's going to attack you. And then the other thing is move shelters at least once every 5 turns. You don't want to burn through your wood. On normal difficulty, you don't care about wood or planks. But on hard difficulty, you're going to burn through your planks really, really fast. So even if you've got 10 planks, don't stay in a shelter when you're losing 2 planks every single turn. Okay? So plan ahead. Think ahead, don't take any risks. Don't be desperate, just focus on every step, plan every step. And as soon as things get out of control, it's better to restart a game than to try and see if you're going to make it and waste 10 hours easily. You can easily, like I finished the Heart of Darkness in 6 hours, but I didn't have any experience on how to finish it. So when you know how to finish it, you can probably finish it in 5 hours. But if you are losing control after an hour, you're gonna waste 4 hours. You're never gonna do it. Okay, so that's it. We're starting with the best team, and yeah, that was 12 minutes. Bojan, hey bro, they put new team. No, there's not a new team, buddy. The Hell team came in the previous update. Chibi, welcome, my man. Eden, welcome, darling. And then just type an @ sign and then start the name, bro. YouTube will help you complete the name. Really useful when people use complicated names. Okay. Richard, good to see you again, my man. I got so far with Hector, but the door bugs. I had to restart the phase, but it's hard mode, so I think I own it. Yeah, bro. Hard mode is no joke. So again, guys, we don't restart the game. Like, this is why I live stream it, because I've seen a lot of people act like they can do hard difficulty, but when I look at their gameplay, I can see that after every single mission, they save their saved game file, copy it to another folder. So they're basically cheating. Okay, if you can exploit your saved game folder so that every time you finish a mission successfully, you go to your file. You can find the file if you search where to find the saved game file on Into the Dead. They copy it to another folder, and then fail 50 times and then record the 51st time where they were successful. So they're basically cheating. And then, the other thing is that you can also restart the game multiple times until you start next to the perfect location. If you guys don't know what the perfect location is, the 319, the starting location that you had at the beginning of the game, 0.1, basically value records. If you start near 319 whatever road or value records, that's the perfect place to start. So people will restart their game multiple times to start there, or they'll exploit the save game file. And that's why I do this live. So because there's so many people cheating and their whole life revolves around winning and people get tired of it, I'd rather stream it so that the person watching it can see that what I'm teaching him or what I'm doing will work for him. Where if he tries to do what the videos, if he tries to follow a series on YouTube where the guy's cheating, he's going to fail and quit the game. Okay, because the guy that's making a series doesn't know what he's doing, but he's just exploiting the game to look good. So if you guys are wondering, like, why don't you make short guides? I have made short guides, but this is a personal challenge for me. And yeah, I like talking while I'm playing. I like having a discussion instead of planning what I'm gonna say, you know, or stuff like that. So I like a real interaction. My strength is in streaming, not really making videos. I just love talking. So let's get started. So we're just going to put the sound on, because I put the sound off. There we go. Threat level, you know, first threat level is activated. Now we're just going to put the sound up, and we're going to put it at 75%. There we go. Okay, so Penny's going to go out first. Okay, we're at Seneca. We want to be here, basically. But now we're just going to see where we can get items. Inigo Rose is good if you've got a lockpick, and we definitely start with a lockpick, so that's good. So we can just get a bunch of items there. Hopefully we get a weapon. And then every shelter you enter, like, you can see there's no barricading. And when you go to another shelter, there will be 0 barricading. So please don't move to a shelter if you don't have 2 planks. Okay? Because if you move to a shelter and you don't have 2 planks, the next turn you're going to lose a lot of health. So first thing that we're going to do with Daphne is barricade. Okay? And there's a lot of things that have changed. Like, I didn't really play the relationship update. I played the game when Owl came out. And then I skipped the relationship update. And the difference between the Howl and May update to the Heart of Darkness update is insane. You know, like, insane. Like, not only does normal feel normal now instead of easy, but hard feels extremely hard. Like, even the changes that they made to hard difficult is on another level. So if you think you're just going to run through it, you're making a major mistake. ARTs. So let's get this party started, and let's see if we can do this with the best starting pair in the game. Okay, I'm basically just aiming for the safe. I didn't really plan further than that. I just want to get to the safe. Because a weapon is really, really important. Okay, no weapon. But at least we got a few parts. So now we're going to wait for this zombie. And another major difficult thing about hard difficulty, in normal difficulty, you can stand still for 2 minutes before all the sleepers wake up. In hard difficulty, you can't stand still for more than 30 seconds before all the sleepers wake up. And you never want all the sleepers to wake up on hard difficulty. That's like suicidal. But we're going to use Penny Strengths, which is stealth. I think the traders will come in the final release of the game, Richard. I think traders will come in 1.0. The fact that they were trading items right at 0.1 and they haven't given us traders yet, and they didn't give us traders in the December holidays, I definitely feel the traders are coming in 1.0. If it doesn't, then I don't know. Maybe I'm never playing the game again. Hey, Lars, welcome, bud. Another great tip is, like, I've even seen these content creators play the game but then they can see everything, you know, like I know they've got their gamma up. But I mean, they don't even have to cheat to set their gamma up. They just go to options, graphics, and then they turn the brightness up, you know, so they can see everything. If you want to play the game like it's intended to be played, and the room that you want to enter is too dark, like you can't see into the room because it's pitch black, open the door, flashlight, close the door. Okay, open the door, see if there's a zombie, and then close the door. Okay, then you don't have to worry about the darkness. Okay, we don't have a weapon, so this is a waste of time according to me. And these guards takes exactly 7 seconds to turn around. Okay, exactly 7 seconds. You can do a lot of strategic moves when you know about the 7 seconds. So we're going to trap this big guy in here. So we're just going to open the door. Yeah, going to open the door. Keep on moving. If we stand still, all the sleepers wake up, and then we fail there. Then we have to run away. Okay, let's go. Now, I feel going down, like there are items down there, but the locations are more important for me. Like you can go down and punch the zombie to death. Yeah, you can go down and punch the zombie to death, but if there's a sleeper, you're gonna have 2 zombies on you, and even if you run past them, one of them can hit you. And 1 hit can mean a deep wound, and then you're dead. Okay, so we're not taking that risk. If we had a weapon, sure. Yeah? If we had a weapon, we do it. Without a weapon, we don't do it. Penny's not here to punch people. Penny's here to not be seen, not be heard, and stay alive. That's Penny's purpose. So you can see there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, there you go. 7 seconds and they turn around. Hi, Requin. Welcome, bud. Okay. So we're going to go out again. And again, we're just looking for weapons. We are literally just looking for weapons. We've got Vivaldi, which is good for food, but I don't think food's going to be a massive problem. That place got good weapons, but holy crap, is it dangerous. You don't go there without weapons, but I think Vivaldi gives me Griffith. I think Vivaldi gives me Griffith, and I need Griffith hardware. But yeah, we can get a weapon here. We can get a weapon here. That's not bad either, but that's also a lot of food. So I'm just gonna... Yeah, it says 0 weapons. It says 0 weapons. It can't be 0 weapons. There's like 2 locked containers in there. It can't be 0 weapons. Well, they say there's weapons there. They say there's a poop ton of there. So, okay, they say there's a poop ton of weapons there. Let's go find out. Okay. I've never done this. Time to get creative. Desperate times calls for desperate measures. And the first thing you need is a cooking bench and a way to make weapons. I don't care who you play with. Your first thing that you make is a cooking area and then a weapons bench. Because a weapon bench allows you to make melee weapons. And without melee weapons, you're stuffed, okay? So even if I just get one gear, I'm fine. Yeah, thanks, son. You know, so even if I just get one gear, I can run, you know, I can run away. But, I mean, lockpicks are also very important. So, you know, I'm going to make one lockpick and hope I get 2 gears, because this doesn't require gears. Okay? And this only requires 1 screw, and that requires 2 screws. So we've got enough screws. That doesn't require wood. So basically we need 2 gears, 3 wood and 1 cloth. 2 gears, 3 wood, 1 cloth. Actually, we need a lot more wood, but in any case, let's just try this out. Soon as shit hits the fan, we run. That's it. As soon as shit hits the fan, we run. This is not a place that you want to get creative. Okay, there's a gear and a brick. We've at least got a brick, okay? Bricks are really important in hard difficulty. It's a get out of shit. I call it get out of shit brick. It's a oh shit brick. I call it oh shit brick. Every time I say oh shit, I throw the brick and I run away. The zombie's gonna turn around. I can loot this over here. There's a plank. This room's clear. Okay. Another gear and 3 wood. There we get the gear and we get the wood. Now we need cloth. Now we just need 1 cloth. Now we just need 1 cloth. Okay, this is a nightmare area. I'm not that desperate. I'm definitely not that desperate. Gonna peek in there. Peek in here. Okay, I don't have a weapon, so I'm not going in there. I think there's 2 zombies here. I think there's 2. Yep, there's 2 zombies here. Okay, so we're not going in there. Sona, I don't think it's a good idea giving Penny nightmares so early in the game, bro. I really don't think it's a good idea giving Penny nightmares so early in the game. But I want to see if we can get to the top. I want to see if we can get to the top. I just want to see if it's possible. Nope. Nope. No, it's not possible. No, it's not possible. Okay, so the only thing we require is 1 piece of cloth. But we need the cloth for the cooking station. Okay, we don't need the cloth for the weapons bench. So we've already got the weapons bench. So let's go. We've already got the weapons bench. See what's going on here? No, she can get a nightmare when she gets hit, Alex. Her negative trait is whenever she gets hit, she can get a nightmare. That's why you never want to get hit. Okay. We're out. Let's go. Not bad. Not bad. We got a weapon, and we can craft a weapons bench. We got a weapon, and we got a brick, which is a weapon. So we got 2 weapons. We can kill 2 zombies with these things, and we can make a weapons bench. And that's what we're gonna do right now. Weapon bench, right from the start. Right from the start. That is extremely important. Okay, and now we can like stuff around like we usually stuff around. But we have to look at the hunger is not bad, psychology is not good. We're gonna need beer, maybe some coffee. We're gonna need beer and maybe some coffee. We'll let her take the grape at the moment. Yeah, we don't have any food, so. But I mean, it's tired and mental. Like, the food isn't the main problem at the moment. I wanted to go to Vivaldi for the food, but we can go to Vivaldi. You go to Vivaldi later. I just don't like it that this thing's like, I want to prove this wrong. I want to prove this wrong. This thing that they say there's no weapon here. I don't believe them. I don't believe them. But going there without pebbles is a waste. Like, you need pebbles because there's 2 zombies at the top guarding the top. So you need pebbles. Maybe we could get pebbles here. Maybe we can get pebbles here. So let's just take 1 lockpick with us. And we're going to hope for pebbles. And we can find a weapon on the roof. We can find a very, very strong weapon on the roof. Can't remember if there's something to lockpick. Tone, maybe help me, buddy. Is there something to lockpick on instincts? I can't remember, bro. I'm like envisioning the place. No, no. I can't think of a place. Okay, so let's go. Target, weapon, pebbles. That's it. Our target is weapon, pebbles, bottles. We can throw pebbles or we can throw empty bottles. So we want to find pebbles, empty bottles, and a weapon. Because we're planning ahead and thinking ourselves to death without making a mistake. Okay, those 2 are on top of each other, which is good. The fact that they are on top of each other is good. Is there a zombie here today? No, not today. There we get some food, which is good. We don't need the medical stuff. We don't need the medical herbs. We can eat that so long. Yeah. And now we basically just want to get to the roof as soon as possible. Just make sure we didn't miss anything here at the entrance. No, we didn't. Okay, now we get to the roof. Okay. Okay, these guys are going to take long. So I'm rather going to keep moving because I don't want all the sleepers to wake up. Rather going to get behind them. And it's not always a good idea closing the doors, now that I'm thinking about it. Like, you never want to close the doors that will help you escape. You want to keep the doors open, you know, like if you want to run. If you want to run, you want to make sure you're not going through doors. That's not a good idea. Okay, don't want those guys to aggro unnecessarily. Okay, so here we go. And this is where we're gonna get a weapon. Okay, they did whatever. So this is where you get a weapon. It can be a crap weapon or it can be a great weapon. Let's hope for the best. Yeah, it's a crap weapon. Oh my word. Yesterday we got a broken bottle. Today we get a pad where you can usually get a sledgehammer. But at least we got 2 bottles. At least we got 2 bottles. Oh my word. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna use our stealth here. Actually, there's no one close to her. We can use the pan when there's no other zombies in the vicinity. So that's good. Like, the other zombies are very, very far away. If there's no sleepers or anything, you can use a loud weapon safely. So we're just gonna smack over there. Okay. How much durability did that take? Yeah, the pad isn't even very strong. Goodness gracious. But this is important. This is important. That's quite important. We've got the oh shit brick. As long as you've got an oh shit brick, you're okay. Last time there were no zombies here. And if I remember correctly, there was no loot here either. But I'm always going to make sure. Yeah, okay, there's no loot here, okay. Now we're going to go downstairs and get some food. The stinks, good for food and good for a weapon. What weapon? Good luck. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Okay, there's a zombie, but the zombie is like... The zombie is a guard. So, yeah, the zombie is a guard. And I think because of Penny, we can kill this guy. I think because of Penny, we can kill this guy. The door's closed. We're in the other screen. Yep. There's Penny's superpower. Not waking up sleepers. Nice, 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 nice. More food. Oh, and there's the cloth. There's the cloth. There is the cloth. Okay, Penny, I'm just going to let you eat. And you take that cloth, darling. You take that cloth. That's the cloth that we need. Sorry, I haven't played this game, so silly question. What is the dotted line that appears when Penny moves? That is my throwing arc. I'm holding in the button to throw the brick. Eden, so when you can throw something, that is your throwing arc to throw the item. No problem, darling, no problem. Okay, let's see what's in here. Last time there was no zombie in here. And there's no zombie in here today. Easy loot, easy loot, easy loot. Another piece of cloth. With more duct tape. That weapon can only kill one more zombie. I'm taking the duct tape. No, you have to feed them. They don't do anything automatically. They can steal the food if they get very hungry, but you know, if you take care of them, then you have to feed them. Yeah, this item is a pain in my butt. That item is a pain in my butt. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. Now, I don't know where we're going to put the food. I've got no idea where we're going to put the food. No idea where we're going to put the food. I'm going to leave that. No. The food is way better. That's goulash. Goulash is way better. Medicine. Medicine's not that important. We need the 2 bottles. I can't stand still for long. Let me just sort out Penny. Okay, let me just sort out Penny. And then we only have to take care of Daphne. And I'm standing still, so I'm stressing myself to death. Because I'm standing still. And let's use this weapon now. Okay, now we can carry more items. That's good, that's perfect. Whatever. And we're done. We are done. Yeah, that's good. It's not that good. Because we don't have the bottles. We've got 3 cloth. I'm gonna take the 2 bottles. Without the bottles, we're a bit screwed. In the next mission. Only Joe steals. Okay. Okay, we've got 2 bottles. I definitely think we can do the entire hotel. I definitely think we've got a chance to do the entire hotel. Okay, so we don't have alcohol, we don't have coffee. I'm just gonna have to push her as hard as I can. You are gonna make that food station right now. We need 1 screw and 2 cloth. We don't need that gear. We can use that gear. And now you are gonna do the entire place now. You're gonna do the entire place. Without a weapon. I don't know how this is gonna work out, but in any case. Let's try it. I've never tried to do this without a weapon. I forgot about the weapon. Whatever, let's just go. Okay. First zombie we can punch to death. Like, we're gonna have to. That zombie back there's not gonna wake up. There's no sleeper in here. So we're just gonna have to do what a girl's gotta do. Okay. That's good. I'll take the weapon parts. Not gonna save that guy because we're not gonna do anything bad. Oh, more food and screws. Brilliant. More food and screws. That's brilliant. More cloth. Hallelujah. Okay, here comes the difficult part. That was the easy part, guys. Here comes the difficult part. Navigating this is... I don't know even how I'm going to navigate this. Oh my flippin' frick. Like, I thought I could get all 3 of them to move. I don't know. The more I think about this, the more it feels like a very bad idea. But there's only one way to find out. We can always run. Okay, I just want to make sure I've got an escape route. I just want to make sure my escape route is clear. I don't want to break through doors. Okay, the escape route is pretty clear. Pretty clear. Yeah, okay, the escape route is pretty clear. We can run. We can run. We can run. Okay, let's do this. Penny, I hope you're silent, darling. Penny, I hope you're very, very silent, darling. I hope that was very silent. I hope that was very silent. Please don't let the sleepers wake up. Please don't let the sleepers wake up. I can't run past that guy. I can't run past that guy. Please don't let the sleepers wake up. Oh my flipping. Well, what? I'm going to get a heart attack. Oh, get me in here. Just get me in here. Okay. Okay, this is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Okay, that was the best option I could think of, guys. That was the best option. We got hit, but that was the best option I could think of. I don't think Penny can punch her and not wake up the zombie on the other side of the door. The zombie that was sleeping on the other side of the door is way too close. Way too close. So I feel that was the best, you know, the best we could do there. Okay. Now both of them are tired. But she's not dead tired yet. She's not dead tired yet. So let's do the communal center. Let's do one more lockpick. We have to barricade. We don't have a choice. And that's that. Okay, she's not dead yet, which is good. She's not dead yet. That's positive. That's positive. So we have to go out now. And the more I think about this, the more I think we're done for. The more I'm thinking about this. Like, she's mentally stuffed. She's mentally stuffed. Okay, that helps. Okay, she's not mentally dead anymore. She's just very, very tired. But the tire doesn't mean she's dead. The tire doesn't mean she's dead. Okay. We need to make weapons, otherwise we're not gonna make it. We need to make weapons, otherwise we're not gonna make it. That's only gonna kill 2 zombies. I can't craft that. Okay, this is terrible. This is terrible. I thought I could at least make a knife. I thought I could at least make a knife. This is not looking good, guys. This is not looking good. This is not looking good. Food, medical, base resources. No, I don't think we've got a choice. We just have to do it. How are we gonna... Let's go. Yeah, like the starting location, guys. The starting location is very, very important. If we started at the perfect location, we would have sailed through this game. So clearly this is not an easy starting location. If we started near value records, this would have been completely different. Like the last time with Leo, everything just worked out. Now nothing is working out. We're hitting a brick wall. I'm not sure why, but we were definitely hitting a brick wall here. Okay, I need to think. I need to think. How did I get rid of them last time? How did I get... There's no way I can hide here. Can I hide here? I don't think that hiding spot's gonna work. I don't think this hiding spot is going to work. I don't think that hiding spot's gonna work. That can't work. That can't work. No, it can't work. Okay. At least we know exactly what we did wrong. This is where I tell you guys to quit, you know, because you got hit. But I mean, at least we know what we did wrong. That's the only positive thing, is that we know what we did wrong. Maybe the food's gonna help her. No, the food's not gonna help her. Okay, we're shit out of luck. We're shit out of luck. Yeah, nothing is working out here. Nothing is working out here. Sometimes the food makes them happy. Apparently the food's not making them happy now. And if that barricade takes 2 damage, we're gonna get damaged. If that barricade takes 2 damage, then we're gonna get damaged. Victor is close. The restart is close. The restart is close. Yeah, the restart looks imminent. Looks imminent. I don't know exactly what I did wrong, but I did something wrong. Like, we have to move. We have to move. We're dead. We have to move. We're dead. We have to move. We're basically dead. Yeah, we're dead. Like, we've got 4 bullets. We've got 4 bullets. Like we're not gonna survive. Yeah, we're Like, we could survive the next turn if we get wood. If we get wood, we can survive the next turn. If we don't get wood yet, it's the end of the. Yeah, I know. I don't know. Like, how the flip are we gonna loot without any weapons? How are we gonna loot without any weapon? Oh, and you wake up. You wake up. You wake up. Ah! Okay, that works. That works. That works. Okay. That's not helping. That is not helping. Is that a seventh? Is that a guard or not? Are you going to turn around or aren't you going to turn around? You're not going to turn around, okay? If you're not going to turn around, I want to see if there's something behind you. No, there's nothing behind you. I'm very unfamiliar with this place, guys. Very, very unfamiliar. And we didn't get any wood, so we basically did. Yeah, we're dead. If we don't find wood, we're dead. There's nothing we can do about it. If we don't find wood, we're dead. That is not a good idea. Are you just gonna stay there? Or you're just stuck there? Oh, now I'm screwed. Come on, Gabe. Come on, man. Don't you guys use wood here? I see wood. There's wood. There's wood. Why aren't you guys using any wood? I don't know if this is gonna work, guys, but we've got no choice. We've got no choice. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. Like, I don't think this is gonna work. Only one way to find out. Desperate times calls for desperate measures. Oh, shit. Oh, I was so scared that he was going to move here. If I hit him behind this pillar, I wouldn't have been able to see his animation. Oh my word, we are surviving. I don't know how we're still alive, but in any case. Are both closed off? Oh no, man. Oh my flippin' word. Oh my word. Oh my word. Okay, that's not an option. That's not an option. How the flip do I get in here? Can I get in here? It's probably part of a bloody mission. Probably part of a flipper mission. Oh, we got 2 bricks. Oh, we are dead. We are dead. We are dead. Hey guys, we're dead. We're dead. Are these planks gonna break? No. We're gonna die in the shelter, guys. We're gonna die in the shelter. 2 damage. Is it 2 or 1? The 2 damage or 1 damage? Oh my word! I don't know what happened, but the barricades weren't damaged. I don't know why the barricades aren't damaged, but that is a lifeline. That is a lifeline. Okay, girl, you've got no choice. I don't care if you die in here, but you're killing everything inside here. Okay? I really don't care if you die in here. You are killing everything inside there. That's an order. That's an order. Like, if we're gonna pull this, rabbit out of the bag, we need to do this right now. We need to do this right now. Like in right now. We're either killing all the zombies or we're dying, guys. Those are our options. We're either killing everything inside here or we're dying. Because we're dead in any case. If we don't clear this shelter, we're dead in any case. 2 ways of dying, 1 way of surviving. 1 way of surviving is killing everything inside here. I don't need to take the loot. Oh, yeah, I do need to take something. I do need to take that. That can be the difference between life and death. And I do need to take that because that can be the difference between life and death as well. Okay. If you guys are wondering why I just did that, I wanted to save the weapon and kill the zombie with my fists. Whatever. A big mistake. Made a big mistake. Big mistake. Big mistake. Big mistake. Big. That's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Oh my word, that did not kill you! That did not kill you! Oh my fucking word! Oh my word! Okay, I can hear the zombies at the door. And now I can hear the zombie walking away. So I just need to get the zombie's attention. There we go. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Don't know how we're still alive, but in any case. A weapon. Yeah, did you decide to give us a weapon? Thank you. Did you finally decide we needed a weapon? Thank you very much. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Oh, we can use it twice. Hallelujah. Okay, we don't want to use it here. We don't want to use it now. We don't want to use it now. Finally, holy shit. Holy shit. Are we actually gonna do this? Are we actually gonna do this? Unbelievable. I think that screw is important. I really feel that screw is important. Okay. We did it. Don't know how, but we did it. But if Penny gets back home and the zombies break through the barricade, Penny's gonna take 50% damage. So the fact that we got hit can be the difference between Penny living and dying. So we can still lose, guys. After all of that, we can still lose. Oh, we still have the big guy. We still have the big guy. We still need to deal with the big guy. Here goes nothing. Here goes nothing. Please, please don't let Penny die. Please don't let Penny die. Please, please. Did we survive? Did we survive? Shit, we survived. Hallelujah. Hallelujah, baby. Okay. Let's get the flip out of here. I think it's because I took the med kit, guys. I think it's because I used the medical kit, and the medical kit takes a full day to heal you. So the medical kit kicked in when we went back. So we're living on luck. Penny stash unlocked at Pogo's. Okay, that's good. Okay, so she's critical. I don't know what you call that state. I think that state is critical as well. I think that state is critical as well. She needs to sleep. There's no doubt about that. She's unhappy. She's very unhappy. Let's take experimental drugs. Okay, now she's not fatally unhappy anymore. So we're living on luck here. We are really living on luck here. Like, if you've ever seen a lucky run, this is a lucky run. This is a lucky run. Okay, now you need to barricade. Yeah, we are on the edge. We are on the edge. Oh man, you just moved and had nearly no barricades. Yeah. No, we're living on the edge. Like, there's no, like, this is insane. This is insane. Okay, we've got no choice about this. Do we have a choice? So, where am I gonna get Griffith, bro? Where am I gonna get Griffith? Bro, you need to be right now, buddy. Like if we make one mistake, we're dead, my bro. If we make one mistake, we're dead. Am I getting Griffith at Heach Post? Or am I getting Griffith at Red Mile? Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Now, I think we can finally start breathing. I think we can finally start breathing. Finally. I want you to eat. Sometimes eating makes them happy, guys. But apparently eating doesn't make them happy today. There. She got a little bit happy. Like, sometimes eating makes them happy. Sometimes. Okay. I think we pulled it out of a very dark ditch. Like, the fact that we're still alive is a flipper miracle. If yellow, green not happy, blue, orange, red happy. Yeah, but I mean, when you eat, sometimes when they eat, it makes them happy, and sometimes when they eat, it doesn't make them happy, which makes no sense. I don't think this zombie is protecting anything. No, I don't think that zombie is protecting anything, so we don't need to kill that zombie. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we what's that? Coffee bean. We might need the coffee beans at some point. Okay, I want to be very selective here. I want to be very, 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 very selective. Very, 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 very selective. Okay, that helps you a bit. Take that weapon. That's alcohol. We're going to need alcohol as well. I'm going to leave the camera. Take the alcohol. Then we've got another weapon here with very, very high durability. So let's just use this weapon quickly. Okay, we can't take anything there. Gun parts, I can make bullets. Bullets can make a difference. Bullets can make a difference. Bullets can definitely make a difference. Let's just use this. Let's just use this weapon quickly. Can I please use the bloody weapon on something? Tell me there's a woman here. Tell me there's a woman here. Thank you very much. There we go. See you later. That can stack. That can't stack. This is hard, guys. This is hard. Like, the knowledge you have to have and the timing, the timing with, with punching them to death. This is hard. This is hard. This is hard. Okay, I want the screw. I want the screw. I want that weapon as well. I think I have to come back for that weapon. How much? I don't know how much noise that weapon makes, but anyway. Eden with 10 gifted memberships. Thank you very much, my darling. Eaton, not Eden. Eaton, Survival, Broad, Darren, Danny, Scam, The Feds, Wayner, Randall, Chukai, and Rexio. All got gifted memberships. Kind regards of Eden, guys. Let's give her some love in the chat, please. Thank you very much, Eden. Really, really appreciate your love and support, darling. There we get Griffith and Sons. So we could do this. We could do this. You don't have to crouch walk here. You can walk, but with what we've been through, we're not taking any risks. She's sick. That's good. Experimental drugs, lots of cloth. That's good. I would have taken you no matter what was wrong with you, but again, thanks that there's not anything major wrong with you. Okay, now I just want to see if I left any planks, because I definitely need planks. I want to see if I left any planks. I think we need one plank for another barricade. Yeah, there's the plank. There's the plank. Okay, I need those planks. Okay, we've got 2 planks we can barricade again, so that's the most important thing. Let's see what we get inside here. I like it all. I like everything. Bolt cutter, which we need. Alcohol, we need. Weapon, we need. I love it. I love it. I love it. I think we're gonna pull this rabbit out of the bag, guys. I think we're gonna pull this rabbit out of the hat, baby. Okay. You need to sleep. Okay, who's very unhappy? Okay, both of you are equally unhappy. So I'm just gonna give you the alcohol. I don't know if pure alcohol is gonna help you. I'll help you a little bit. Okay, now you're gonna go to bed. Oh shit. Okay, you're not fatal. Why? How can you not be fatal yet? That looks fatal to me. That definitely looks fatal to me. How hungry are you? Okay, you're not very hungry. Okay, so we're gonna feed you. There we go. We're gonna give you an experimental drug, which gave you nightmares. Okay. It can't always be positive. It can't always be positive. Like, how do I know if she's gonna die the next turn? I don't know how. Like, yeah, guys, that is low. That is low. I think she. It feels like she's gonna die the next turn. It feels like she's gonna die the next turn. They're not giving me a warning, but I still feel she can die the next turn. But we're gonna risk it. We're gonna risk it. We're gonna risk it. If she dies, it's gonna be very, very sad. If she dies, it's gonna be very, 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 very sad. She didn't die. It's a miracle. It's a miracle she didn't die. Okay. We need weapons, Barb. We need weapons like in yesterday. That thing makes a lot of noise. But we've got weapons. We just need silent weapons. We just need silent weapons. Give me the silent weapon. We just need the silent weapon. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, Penny. Your friend needs to sleep like in yesterday. Okay. What is that? Is the chance of not recovering rest at the rest area? What chance of not recovering rest at the rest area? Okay, well, there's a chance that she does gain rest. There's a chance that she does gain rest. I'm going to gamble on her getting rest. I'm going to gamble on her getting some rest. Okay. Now, is anyone going to die? She can die if they break through the barricades. Okay, so we have to barricade. Oh, we can't barricade. Oh, my flippin' word. Barb, are you using any wood? Barb, are you using any wood? let me just check here quickly. Does that thing take wood? No, that thing doesn't take wood. Okay, so we're not using any wood there. Okay. If Daphne, oh my word, we've got one plank left there. One plank. Got one plank left there. Oh my flipping word. Okay, we're going to Hardware and Sons. Like, if Daphne dies, she dies. If Daphne dies, then we gave it the best. We gave it our best. We gave it our best. That's a loud weapon, and I can get more loot at the other place. That's a loud weapon, and we can get more loot at the other place. But we need wood, so we don't have a choice. We need wood, so we don't have a choice. So, yep, everything we're doing is a must. There's the wood. There's more wood. No. No, I don't need that. What? We just need that telescope. We just need that telescope. Okay, there's the zombie. Okay, which way is the zombie looking? The zombie. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Value records. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Please survive, Daphne. Please survive, Daphne. Please, 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 please survive. Surprise zombie. Okay. We can handle a surprise zombie. Okay, let's go. Please survive, Daphne. Please survive. Please survive. Please survive. Please survive. Please survive. Please don't die. Please don't die. We need you. 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 You survived. Thank God. Holy shit. Oh, she gets unhappy when she's not eating meat. Forgot about that. Doesn't like it when she's not eating meat. We need that dismantling bench like in yesterday. Always use another lockpick. No. No, what does that use? What we need to get there. We need to get there. How is our lockpicks doing? We've got 4 lockpicks. No, we don't need that lockpick. We don't need that lockpick. We don't need that lockpick. That's all we need. I don't really give a shit if you're tired. I really don't care. You're gonna barricade. And you are gonna get the... Either you're gonna clear that point or you're gonna get the loot. That's our 2 options. We can either clear out Red Mile or we can clear that out. But even it's better if we clear that out now because we can always go back. Yeah, it's better if we clear it out now because we can always go back. So let's go clear it out. I'm going to clear it out with a strong weapon. And I'll take that. There's nothing that needs lockpicking. That's okay. Holy shit, we're gonna do this. I can actually see light at the end of the tunnel. Amazing. I can actually see light at the end of the tunnel. Only one zombie, thank goodness. Coffee, hallelujah. I'm just counting till 7 to see if it's a guard. And that's where you want to start, guys. 38 Irving Drive. If you start close to 38 Irving Drive, your journey will be 10 times easier than mine. I personally think 38 Irving Drive, not think, I know 38 Irving Drive is the best starting location. And then even if I start in the south, I feel the south is good because I've got Hackett Construction for a lot of resources. I feel where we started is almost the worst. I feel like where we started is probably the most difficult place to start. If it's not the most difficult place to start, I'll definitely say it's the top two most difficult locations to start. Okay, look backwards, look backwards, look backwards. I don't know if my timing is going to be good, but I'm going to try it in any case. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Pew, 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 pew. Okay, so now the damage is major. Is anyone dying? No one's dying. Okay, we've got coffee. Good. And now we move. Okay. Now you're critical. Treated by increasing morale. It's treated by increasing morale. Okay, that increases morale. I get a med kit, please. I just get a flip a med kit at some point. Well, we don't need anything at 38 Irving Drive, so let's do. Oh no, 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 no. Holy shit, that was close. That was close. Yo, 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 yo. We almost made two mistakes. First mistake, not barricading. Second mistake, not taking a lockpick. You do need something. You need a lockpick. Oh, I'm gonna go nuts. I'm gonna go nuts. Finally. Holy crap, did it take a long time to get here. Holy crap. Okay, guys, we can start breathing now. I think we can start breathing. Not 100% sure, but I think so. We definitely need to get rid of these fatal things. We definitely need to get rid of these fatal situations. Fatal situations are killing us. Like, we're on the edge. We're on the edge permanently. Permanently. We still need to clear out that place. Still need to clear out that place. Yeah. And we need to go there. We need to go. I think going there now is a better idea. No, we don't have the bolt cutter. No, we don't have the bolt cutter. We have to go there. We have to go get the bolt cutter. We have to go get the bolt cutter. Holy sh... Thank goodness. I only need sleep. Okay, at some point we're going to be able to breathe. At some point. We are breathing, but I mean, we just have to get the stats higher. Or we're just going to permanently suffer. Who knows? Sorry about that, Barb. I could have probably let you use the weapon, girl. I could have let you use the weapon, but I ain't. Sorry about that. Oh, that's what you call timing. That's what you call timing. I was listening for this zombie. Make sure that zombie isn't close enough to break the door down. Everything dead. I think everything. Yeah, everything's dead. Okay, at least Barb looks good. At least Barb looks good. Let's give her a beer. And then she needs to... barricade. Give Penny a beer. Penny's gonna go there. 2 lockpicks and a bolt cutter and a bunch of silent weapons. That should be enough. I think. Let's just take that. Let's take that to be sure. I don't know what the experimental pulse did, but it's still depressed. Still depressed. Hopefully that saves you. Ladies and gentlemen, I need to take a break. No, I don't need to take a break. Let's do this. What the flip? Oh, shit. There's no sleepers on the screen, so we don't need to worry about sleepers waking up. Gonna wait for him to calm down. Oh, shit. Forgot about her. I forgot about her. Hallelujah, finally. Goodness flippin' gracious. Got some medkit. Just walking around like a lunatic so that the sleepers don't wake up. Not that I see any sleepers, but I'm just moving to make sure nothing happens. We've got a very small window here. Very, very small window. Gotta be patient, just gotta be patient. That zombie aggroed. That zombie aggroed. Okay. Just in case. Just in case, just in case. I want to make sure nobody woke up. Only Penny can kill that zombie without the other zombie waking up. Only Penny can do what was just done. Only Penny can do what we just did there. Only Penny can do what we're gonna do now. Only Penny can do what we're gonna do now. If you do this with any other character, you'll wake up a sleeper. Or if you don't have a silent weapon. If you don't have a silent weapon. Because there's a sleeper right on the other side of the door. There's a sleeper right on the other side of the door. Right there. Now we're going to do something that I don't really think is necessary because we are full. I don't think what we're about to do is no. We're not gonna go down because we don't have a silent weapon. If we had a silent weapon, I would have gone down. But I can always come back. I can always come back to drop down into that place. And I think there's 2 zombies. Like, if there's 1 zombie, Penny can maybe pull it off. But if there's 2 zombies, Penny can't pull it off. No, she can't pull it off. No, she can't pull it off. That was good. That was good. You need sleep. Fine. Go sleep. You're just bad all over. You're just bad all over, but we have to work, we have to work, we have to work. I think working there is a good idea. But 1 silent weapon. That weapon. And I think we'll get another silent weapon. I think we'll get another silent weapon. You need medkits. You... Good that we can do that already. It's needed yet. But it's good that we can do. Okay. Good night, Eden. Thanks for coming, darling. Yes, but I do talk when I'm not focusing. That's a new zombie. That zombie was never there. That's definitely a new zombie. That is a new zombie. That zombie has never been there. Well, this is lucky. This is very lucky. Very, very, very lucky. Not lucky that we don't have space, but it's still lucky. Okay. What's our next problem? Our next issue is restoring. Needs to go to bed. Bob gains morale. We have to focus on the Art of Darkness, otherwise we're never going to get there. The sound is bugging out. Sound is bugging out badly. Using a loud weapon, so can't afford to make a mistake. If I killed that zombie within this cage, I think the chances are very high that I would have woken up the other one. This is a lot harder than normal. A lot. Not a little bit. This is a lot harder than normal. At least that zombie is easier. That zombie used to be the worst one. At least that zombie is a lot easier. Let's do the Heart of Darkness, shall we? Let's do the Heart of Darkness. Mercer High School, here we come. Yep, we're losing 3 planks every turn now. we're losing 3 planks every turn, which means we have to go like in. There we go. Okay, we didn't lose a plank, so we've got some breathing space. We did not lose a plank, so we can breathe a bit. That she needs to sleep. Okay. Now she needs to go out. To Mercer High School for the first. And since I don't have a clue how many zombies there are going to be, I'm just going to flip and take as many weapons as I can. Okay. You need to barricade. You need to. You need a coffee. You need to spawn some seed. Let's get this party started, shall we? Only Penny can do that, thank goodness. And that's the flashlight technique, guys. Whether it's dark in the room or you miss a zombie, that's the flashlight technique. Open the door, close the door immediately after you shine the flashlight. If we just walked in there, that wouldn't have been good. That would not have been good. Another win for Penny. No other survivor can do what Penny's going to do now. No other survivor can do this. No one else can do that. Just Penny can do that. Very happy I brought 2 baseball bats because this is an insane amount of enemies. And the Heart of Darkness has started. Now, I think we're fine with blunt weapons. We need more sharp weapons. We need more silenced weapons, not loud, blunt weapons. I mean, we got a bunch of baseball bats at the Texway port store. So we don't need more baseball bats. Now, I don't really see the purpose of going further. Yeah. Like, I'm already full. I can maybe get more wood, but I really don't see the purpose of... Like, the only thing I'm going to get now is food. But, like, I can't carry the food, so probably just have to come back. The second half of this building has got a shit ton of loot, so... There's no way you loot this in one go. No way. No way you loot this in one go. No, no thanks. No thanks. You should get out of here. There is even a room that needs a bolt cutter, and we don't have a bolt cutter. So the next time we come back, we need to bring the bolt cutter. There's a lot of loot on the other side. A lot of loot. A lot of loot. Okay, where's the next roof? Where's the next building with a roof? I think it's Briarwood. I think it's Briarwood. X-ray? No, it's not X. No, it's not X-ray. Not that. It's not that. Oh no, X-ray? I don't know. Raj just got you. Okay, it stinks. Stinks is one place. Stinks is one place. The parachute will be lying over the thing. Yeah, Briarwood is next. Yeah, Briarwood is next. Now Briarwood is next. Shit, we forgot. Where did we forget the wine? Where did we forget the wine, guys? We had wine. Where the flip did we forget the wine? Shit, man. Where did we forget the wine? There was wine somewhere. Probably at that bar. Probably at that bar. At each post. Probably at the each post. Oh my word. Holy crap. Couldn't disable that weapon to save my life. Like I clicked on it and then nothing happened. Oh my word. Oh, clearly we left the door open. No, yeah, okay, yeah, we left the door open. Whatever. Let's kick this guy's ass quickly. Get him out of the way. And now he turns around. And now he turns around. Of course, of course, of course. See you later. Bye. Okay, as soon as she calms down, she's going to turn around. No, she doesn't turn around when she calms down. Okay. Normally they, in the previous versions, they turn around when they calm down. Are you gonna turn around when you calm down? No. Okay, I woke one of them up. Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. That's an extra zombie that I have to deal with now. Okay, everyone's awake now. Everyone's awake now. That's not good. Everyone's awake now. We had to, guys. We had to. We risked a deep wound there, but we can't miss this clue. We can't miss this clue. We cannot miss that clue. And now we go to Stinks. Now we go to Stinks. Oh yeah, I could have climbed from the other side. You're right, you're right, you're right. Well, then we made a mistake. Then we made a mistake. Leaving a lot of loot behind, but we'll get to the ending faster. Yeah, you can search the drop for supplies. Multiple mistakes were made. We're just trying to do the heart of darkness. Just trying to challenge ourselves. And now we know we have to go to Stinks. We know we have to go to Stinks. Okay, let's just heal. I don't know what the flip's going on there. All I know is I need to go to Stinks. That's all I know. I don't know if there's a locked container. I don't know if we have to do that. I don't know. You did recover. You did recover. Take a coffee. You're gonna. Oh my word! The coffee helped with her peace of mind and her happiness. Holy shit! That was great. That was great. That was great. That was awesome. That was awesome. Okay, I don't think we're gonna lose more than 2 barricades. I really don't think we're gonna lose more than 2 barricades. What do we need here? We need those components. But nothing's gonna give us components, so it's a waste. How many turns have we got left here? Okay, we've done that. So I think just go craft the gun. We've got ammo for the gun. Start crafting guns, darling. Start craft. Oh, you can't craft. What? Oh, you can't craft the sniper rifle. Can't craft the sniper rifle. But you can craft this. Can craft that. Is good enough for me. Let's get Bowman, baby. Let's go get Bowman. Yes, I don't have a lot of weapons here. I do not have a lot of weapons. This is not good. This is not good. Okay, there's no loot here because we started here. There's no loot here because we started here. Oh, shit. Thank God we only got a nightmare. This weapon swapping is the worst thing in gaming. This weapon swapping is the worst fucking thing in gaming. Holy shit. Or deactivating it, or whatever the case may be. Sometimes you have to click it once. Sometimes you have to click it twice. Sometimes it bugs out. Sometimes you're just dead in a permadeath game. Holy flippin'. So happy we just got a nightmare there. That could have been a deep wound. That could have been a deep wound. Okay. Okay, so if you're on the weapon, you just have to click once. Okay, no problem. Oh, my word. Shit. Okay, take the better weapon. There we need components, but there we need cloth. There we need cloth. There we need cloth. 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 No, that's a waste. A lot of it is waste. A lot of it is waste. Maybe bullets. Wait, before you get bullets, get the cloth. Round number 2. Go. Fuck that. Just kill her. Stuff this melee weapon. Stuff this boxing match. Just flip and kill her. Oh, it would have been better if you waited for her, but in any case. Come out here, boy. Come out here. Come out here. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. That's Penny's strength, baby. That's Penny's strength. Hey, stop looting, bro. Stop looting. Stop looting. Okay, that was terrible. That was terrible. We could have just waited. We could have just waited. Oh my word. Oh my word. We could have just waited. Now we don't have a weapon. No. One shot and we're dead. One shot and we're dead. Let's risk it for the biscuit, guys. Let's risk it for the biscuit. One shot and we're dead. Holy shit. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Well, this whole playthrough we're on a knife's edge, so probably fits the tension. There's been a lot of tension in this attempt, so what the heck? Let's keep the tension going. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. We've got 20 wood. We've got 20 wood. We have got 20 wood. And if Penny didn't get hit, she would have survived it. If Penny didn't get hit, she would have survived it. If we brought in more weapons, we would have survived it. We had more weapons. We had a ton of weapons. We had a ton of wood. This is the worst way to end it. This is the worst way to end it. Not knowing if we would have been able to complete the Heart of Darkness. Being so close. Unbelievable. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Like, dying like this when you've got 20 wood and you had enough weapons to clear that area out very, very easily. I mean, we could have shot everyone in that area. We had bullets for the pistol, you know. We had bullets for the pistol. We had so many options. We had so many options. To die like this and to know that if we didn't struggle with the weapon swapping, Penny would have survived. There's like 4 instances where we would have survived and then everything worked out perfectly for us to not survive. That is terrible. In any case, guys, I don't know if I'm going to attempt this again. I mean, you know, there's another update that's coming out at some point. The next update isn't going to be big. It's just going to be a quality of life update. So I'm going to end it here, okay, because this takes quite a bit of time. I feel like we were living on luck all the time, and then and then dying like this, like living when we were supposed to die, and dying when there was no reason to die, is the most terrible way to die. But in any case, I'll try this again when the next update comes out. Okay, I don't know when the next update comes out, but we'll try it again when the next update comes out. Thank you for your support. Hopefully you learned something. And yeah, I really thought we were going to do it. I really thought we were going to be able to do it, especially with, you know, barb crafty weapons. I really thought this is it. And I was very excited. But in any case, love you guys. See you guys later. That's that.